goal for Wakefield Academy. Obviously, I just want to mention the formation versus they're playing a 3-1-2. Their goalkeeper is Zezu. Zezu is a very good goalkeeper. I Am Chicken is the center back. The left back is Versace. The right back is Morty. Now up into the center midfield, we have Ashley Stop L. The left striker is Rekit. And the right striker is Dens. In goal, we have Craigsy. Center back will be Karu. Left back will be 000 Fatal. The right back is Macruz. And up into the camp spot, we skipped the center midfield just a little bit. We're a little bit more up to the camp spot. As I said before, exits the right wing's Messi. And the left wing is Zora. Great lineup for both sides. A lot of pressure overall on both sides. Wakefield just needs to secure a draw or a win to be either playing second or first, depending on how they do in this fourth game week here into the CDC. Parma having a lot of pressure after a win against Romford Park Vale, big giants in the English Conference League in this second game week in the CDC. Their job now is to deliver, get the job done, and just hope for the best. Wakefield. That being said, Zezu's in goal. You have I Am Chicken, the center back. Following up, you have the right back. Hold up. The right back is Morty. The left back is Versace. The center midfielder is actually Stop. The right striker is Dance. And the left striker is Red Kicked. Right, I'll mention Parma's formation just in a little bit. Alright, that being said, with Wakefield Academy, Woozy taking it, number 10, Red Kicked. I'll be mentioning not their display usernames. Not by their actual usernames, by the way. Just want to let you guys know. Unless I have a chance to actually see it. Okay, not very good distribution done right there by Woozy. Rekit. He's also known as Rekit, obviously. Parma. Lugs. Messi Newbie. Wide open on the overlap. Oh, never mind. Morty has that. Either way, it's offsides. Well, first offsides into the half pretty early. And to the 4th minute estimated. Will be indirect free kick in the midfield. Morty taking it. Wakefield Academy. Versace. On the left. Taking wide open space. Not Chris. The fullback might be wanting to close down space, but instead is marking. Logs is actually the one that's dropping back. Look up, at least put some pressure on Versace. That being said, Wakefield Academy crossing inside. Very inaccurate. Does not find a header. And it will be going to the sidelines. First goal into the match. And into half, it will be for Parma. Cruxy, number 95, taking it. Okay, a lot of options, obviously. Dan who's trying to close down some space when it comes to the center back. Either way, Cruxy's not in phase. He plays towards Messi Newbie. Messi Newbie's the right wing, but he's playing more so on the left wing. It's pretty interesting right there, and it's onside. Now Messi Newbie on the attack. Morty trying to close down space. Can Morty has to deliver? He's getting dribbled. Messi Newbie loses control of the ball, and Morty puts a tackle. Great stop right there. Bad air done by the right winger that is set to be playing. A great player, exact for Wakefield, for Parma FC. Dan's now. Dan's still with the ball. Playing towards I Am the Chicken. He's a center back. Something on the attack for today. It's pretty interesting, I'll be honest. Etsy trying to put some pressure, but I Am Chicken looking across. Crossing inside now. Wakefield Academy getting intercepted. And Parma now off the ball. They recover with ease. And it's Messi Newbie that comes up with a touch and is looking to possibly open up some space in Wakefield Academy's pretty unorganized defense at times. Luckily, we do find some delay on Parma's attack. They're getting back in formation because they put a stop temporarily before Parma again finds another tackle to recover. They play towards Wilkes and VA Howard has it. All the way back for Zezu. He's number 3 for today. Pretty great goalkeeper when it comes to Wakefield Academy. Outside the box. Playing towards Morty himself. And then towards Dens. Oh wow. Already. Very good dribbling scene. It's not enough to get past Parma's well-established defense. That's it to be exact. Uzi following up with possession. Play towards Wakefield Academy. Versace with a nice and easy touch with precision. Playing towards Central. Not with a perfect finish. Never mind. Oh, my word. That was pretty interesting. I do realize that Wakefield Academy does put a chest stop and it finishes off in defense, and especially the goalkeeper does not expect it. Seen it a lot, obviously, especially when it came to against Spezia. I think that's how they scored the second goal, or maybe even the opener. That's a newbie. Let's see. Parma. Parma had a great chance, to be honest. They have to knock it delay. I am the chicken. Putting pressure on Exy. What will Exy do? He has options. He's on the left wing. He's outside the box. Can he find a cross? He does not. As I am the chicken finds the clearance after a very well blocked. That is LD indeed. Dens following up with possession. He plays towards NB. NB playing back towards I am the chicken after a great shot from him. Can he create another chance here for his beloved Wakefield? He does. He absolutely does. Is it onside, however? Red kit. Very good touch. Wakefield still following up with this great, magnificent opportunity that they are very well establishing on. They're trying to get past center back. Wolvesy, he does. Oh my, great dribbles. Wolvesy is set. He takes a cross. Oh, but does not follow up with the finish. I'm off the ball. He's on the right wing. He crosses where I am the chicken. Goes wide towards the right. First shot, it is very on target. Set by I am the chicken. Number 95, Fruxy, will be coming up with a goal kick for Parma. Played it pretty quick this time. Play towards Lugs. Morty is trying to defend. Does not put a stop. Does not put a stop there. Sorry for the voice crack. Morty, there he is with the tackle. That is locked down for sure. Never mind. Messi Newbie recovers. Messi Newbie still with the ball. Morty, oh my word. I am the chicken, however, is there. He puts a clean color from Jesse. Jesse did not take a shot today. Like Cruxy. However, Cruxy, that was a shot that was wide, so it didn't really challenge him. However, Wakefield are mainly the ones that are attacking currently, but so are Parma. They're mainly leveled, obviously. Both sides is looking to find a good chance to make set the tone. And this might be it. I am the chicken, Drew on goal! It is Wakefield Academy. That is Drew on goal. It is shots! And that is the opening. That's the opener for Wakefield Academy. They secure the lead. Into the 27th minute, I am the chicken delivers. What a goal. That was a perfect finish. It's a massive clap performance you have seen here at Wakefield Academy. They're at top. And the question is now, how will Parma respond? Will they play slow or will they play fast? That is up to the players. Parma. Good block from Red Kit. Red Kit now with the ball. I might be getting tackled right here. He does. Gonna play it back towards Morty. Morty was really getting pressured by Exy. And contesting. Finds a tackle. Off the ball. Parma still looking to dominate in possession. Possibly setting up an equalizing moment. So far, Wakefield might be wanting to end this half pretty slow. Or maybe even extending this lead with a counterattack right here. Playing towards the right wing. Should be stopped, however, by the center back of Parma. Forsview. Forsview does. Plays towards Forsview. Oh, he didn't make this touch. And it's a corner. Oh, my word. That is really questionable. First corner to the match, and it's conceded by a bad error by the goalkeeper. However, that being said, this might be a set piece moment that MD will be taking for Wakefield Academy. He's crossing the side with a ground. Oh, but Woozy does not find a finish off the ball. He's trying to put a finish. And it looks like Parma does put a tackle. It's met with a clearance towards Logs. Logs now. It's with possession to exact. It is a questionable choice of a set piece right there from the corner. That being said, Parma creating great momentum. Absolutely taking the space with ease. They're looking now. Logs on the right wing. He's outside. What would he do? Messi Newbie might be considerably an option, but to be honest, besides him, it's mainly the defense are doing their work so far and delaying. Not enough to exactly stop Messi Newbie as he delivers a but what a interception. Messi Newbie settled in for a cross and did not find any momentum when it came to Parma. Went to a stop for Wakefield and a chance for them to counter as their only counter attack to be exact. Dan's has not get played. Envy's wide open, played towards him on the right wing. I mean, on the left wing to be exact. On the left wing, Envy taking nice and easy touches. He's settling again for a cross. Remember a perfect finish, and that's a goal. Never mind, that's a save. It might be in what the referee do. Both sides are protesting whether it's a goal or not. In Wakefield, obviously, protesting it is a goal. Parma saying it's not. The referee is ordering both sides to wait, but obviously Red is not exactly listening as he's on the attack for Wakefield. Gets tackled. It's not met with clearance. Okay, they're playing towards the left back. Excellent. Already pretty questionable. Yup, and the goal stands. It's 2-0 for Wakefield Academy. Oh, that is a moment to remember. After patience and patience, the referee calls it a goal, and the goal stands. He guessed. No, he didn't guess. I would say he saved it right. We don't know if he's pre-diving or not. I don't think he's pre-diving, but we need more evidence if he is. Or if he isn't. Safe assumption, he isn't. Try to put a save, but did not find his odds in his favor. And now Xe on the attack. It's a pretty dangerous one. Comes to Parma. Parma playing central all, but great tackle by Versace. A great chance. Only one center back. Actually, make that two, but Foyx, the actual center back, is how they playing the ball right here. Getting pressure by Versace. However, it looks like it's Redicate again to stop just shortly. Quick AFK. I'm back. So the start. What's going on here? Wakefield and stoppage time. He might be changing the scoreboard already. Versace wide on the left wing. First time shot instead. Oh, it's not by the pole. And it's rebounded. Right, Groovy. Oh my word, that was actually brilliant. Hear me out. Okay, just hear me out. First off, the goalkeeper is always going to do that, leave a little bit off his line. And in that situation, Fuchsky left his line by 8. And because of that, looked like Versace took full advantage. Trying to put a shot, poorly inaccurate, but just a little bit. It was just kind of unlucky. That would have been a spectacular goal, possibly goal of the week, me personally. Highlighted goal to be exact. Still, one more opportunity before the half. It stands. Oh, but good tackle. How off the ball he recovers. On the left wing now. Outside. Looking across. He does with a lob. And it's intercepted. Halftime, any moment. Have a logs on the counter attack. But it looks like that's the half. 2-0 for Wakefield Academy at home. Second half kicks off. 2-0 currently for Wakefield Academy. Can Parma find any hope into them coming back and making the tone and their name go out loud in the CDC? Only time will tell. Bougie with the ball, and Parma on the counter attack after a bad error by the fullback. Parma does put a stop temporarily after finding clearance. I am the chicken looking to recover. Plays towards Zezu. And not many people, if anything, I don't think anyone on Wakefield got substituted out. And one for Parma actually got substituted out. Obviously, Parma just not relying on the whole switch to come in their favor, and they clearly might be having it. Oh my word. What am I seeing right now? No clue. All I know is that Wakefield Academy, Envy, and he's a dangerous player when it comes to Wakefield. What a save. Sorry I reacted, by the way. Reacted pretty late because I phone really was. That was a good save, I'll be honest. I did see somewhat of the save. It was mainly delayed, obviously. So, yeah, that's not it. It's just very, 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 very good. Morty. XC finding a tackle. Parma. But the defense are really tightening up, especially for this half. Obviously, it's a scoreless half, and shouldn't really expect a early, whether it's a dying moment where Parma could be setting up momentum, or for Wakefield to possibly put the nail in the coffin when it comes to Parma in this game. That being said, Parma on the attack. All right, Lugs using his right leg right here. The position, he's looking across. He does, and we put the stop. Great block, great the clearance, still found it. Off the ball, Parma recovers. After the clearance, they look to again restart the attack. Whether it's different or the same, they are Parma SC, the Italian side of football, facing up against Wakefield, English side of football, obviously. Yeah. Wakefield still dominates. Still, he wants that are mostly up with the glory. Oh, as a rushing out. Sports wise, I am the chicken. Wow. Okay. Messi nobody could have really put a tackle. If anything, probably a first touch shot. That would have been the most dangerous thing in the world. Especially Zezu was just, oh my, he wasn't even in his net to be exact. I don't even know if he was inside the box alone. So if possibly Messi nobody could have reacted, that would have been just a moment of absolute shock in Wakefield's house, in Wakefield Stadium. With that being said, Danz is on the attack, play towards Envy. Envy with a touch. Then play towards Lucy. Red Kid to be exact, with a first time shot. They extend their lead into the second half as Wakefield come up with the opener to the second 45. A moment to remember. Hold up. Sasha, are you playing the game or what just happened? Where are you? You're more down here. Oh, there you are. Never mind. Some your AFK. Right. Wow. Parma are absolutely at their lowest right now. This will be the first loss, and they will be facing second win for Wakefield. But Parma comes in, and that could really be sparking out something. Actually, take the ball, keep fighting. The fight is on. One moment I was trying how Parma might be losing, but next thing you know, they proved me wrong. Then no doubt they could come up with an equalizing moment. All right, there's an equalizer. That being said, Wakefield with the ball, Morty. Number 70, Exy, the only person that should score for Parma. Trying to put some pressure, however, does not even phase as Wakefield Academy on a great chance. I am the chicken is contesting. He finds the ball towards his legs. The only question is, can he actually secure his brace? He scored the opening goal when it came to Wakefield into the first half. Can he do it again? Lucy, good tackle. Parma. Lucy off the ball. He recovers again. He is mainly the one that will be serving Wakefield in this half. Or maybe not. He did pretty good into the first. Question is, can Wakefield uphold their lead after a pretty, wow, that was devastating on the goal that Parma did to ruin Wakefield's clean sheet and really set the tone. However, that being said, Versace with a cross, very inaccurate again. Or it could actually be planned, to be honest. He was looking for a curve, did not find it. And Dan's had to run basically a marathon just to find Woozy on the mainly central now. Versus was wide open, but plays a through ball towards Envy. Oh, but way too much power. Yeah, Versus was wide open. I don't want to be that guy or that commentator that says, "Oh, he's wide open," but I will be. Versus was very wide open. That's not good. Denz is on the attack. Denz is on the attack. 10's with a great chance. Number 10. He's number 10 for Wakefield. He plays towards NB. The number 8 for Wakefield. He crosses, and it will be picked up again by Trucy. Another cross claim. 2 cross claims in what? Less than a few minutes in game time. That's pretty good. And talking about absolute save, that includes Zezu. He didn't have to do much. If anything, the only thing that happened was his precious Lucy went to absolute incinerated by Parma's attack. Not very good. But whether it was a lucky goal or not, it was still a good one, I'll be honest. Yeah, it was excellent finishing and a good touch from Exy. Messi newbie. You might be getting it. Unless Morty wants to say something about it. Morty still trying to defend, but it's Messi newbie that finds mainly Logs on the right wing. He's losing stamina fast, and Versace is actually racing for the ball. He's looking across. Oh, but that is very inaccurate. Again, another goal kick to come here. Zezu will be taking it. I think it's the first goal kick when it comes to Wakefield Academy. All I gotta know is first goal kick into the second half, so that will be not playing too much. But that being said, Zezu plays towards the right wing. Okay, what is happening right here? Parma mainly trying to defend at this point. There's not much hope for them. I would expect after their own opener that they can actually build up more momentum. For maybe a second, and could have played a critical role. What could have happened was a comeback. Oh, that's very unlucky. Lugs to be exact, taking the throw in for Parma versus tackled again, leading off for another throw in. That was a pretty good. That was overall good defending right there, but it's not stopping Wakefield Academy. That's the game. That is Red Kit with his goal. Actually stopped assisting. Yeah, what a goal. What? Actually stopped the center mid for Wakefield. He didn't play too much of a role for today, though. I'll be honest. That assist was just marvelous. Very good plan. And Parma, with only a total of 9 minutes, technically 10, if you want to really estimate it, to the half, and they already know that they lost. And this really does put them in a position where they don't know what's going to happen next at this point. I think that it's all going to come down to the second game week, or the fourth game week, my fault. The fourth game week, where they're going to rely on them obviously winning, but on many things that happen on the league, and their goal difference is just not going to look very precious after this. As Wakefield are through on goal, it stands the number 10. He's outside the box. Now still outside the box. His shot with a ground. 5-1 Wakefield Academy. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Red Kit with the assist. He's your number 10, and he will forever be for the season your number 10. Morty playing it towards bad air. He was trying to contact the new substitute Kufa. Subbed on. He was mainly on the bench in the entire game, so the fact that he's getting some minutes is pretty crazy. Lugs, Parma, but Woozy with another stop. However, off the ball, Logs on the right wing. It could be a moment where Parma really want to be thankful for. And the delivered touch respects newbie looking for a finish, but it's not. Oh my word. Yeah, and this Parma team might be cooked. Might be fried. Might be boiled. I think it's done for Parma. Yeah. Messi was receiving some hate from the fans on the sidelines. That is not very nice. I'm gonna take the middle spot now, you freaking noob. 6 minutes on a stoppage time. Kufu. He committed a bad error which almost resulted in a Parma goal. But it was mainly also the fact that Morty really forced it towards him. So both sides are equally for blame. Wakefield Academy. Wakefield Academy on the attack. Lucy's still on the left wing. He has to deliver now. if they want to increase goal difference. Getting past Logs with ease. Oh my word, still Wilsey tackled by Logs. Off the ball. He always recovers. He gets past Logs again. He's trolling at this point. He doesn't care. But guess what? He's Wilsey with the ball. Getting tackled. Oh my word. Wiz not so dumb. Is also mainly on the bench the entire match. Logs. They could be considered super subs, but that being said, Messi newbie missing a big chance late into the half. He didn't even have to come up with the second touch. Could have just been a first time shot of volley into the net and past Zezu. Kufu playing towards Zezu. Zezu only conceded 1 goal with 0 saves. His distribution, however, we really have to talk about. It's marvelous as he contacts Woozy. Woozy now looking for that space. He drives with ease. Still with the ball. Woozy. It's still Woozy. Could be getting an assist. Oh, he goes just way to the left. It's wide. That's the half, and the second half comes to end 5-1 for Wakefield Academy.